Good morning, all you lovely people. Another day with grumpy old Git in the corner. On a Tuesday that's the standard grey, overcast sky now. Every day, that is. We don't seem to get anything different. But some surprising news yesterday. Sorry about the cough, I've still got a sore throat and a bit of the lurgy. Yeah, some people are saying surprising news yesterday. It's not to me. It's something I've mentioned before. Literally the death of democracy and the rise of the dictatorship in this country. Now, I've often said that's the way it's going to go with Labour in charge. But they've gone over the line now and are going to try and do away with the local elections, saying that rather than have a local vote, have a say in your area, who's in power, any that come up for grabs, they will not allow a vote on. They will install the civil service to run said councils and offices. Yeah. Now, this to me is literally wiping out the opposition. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop the rise of reform. The Tories are dead. They're going nowhere. People can see that now. They haven't got a thing going for them. So literally it's going to be reform as their opposition. But only if they can stop them. You know, if they win or get in seats in all these local elections that were coming up next May, then they would literally, in my opinion, become the main opposition to Labour. And Labour are shitting themselves over that. That's why they're doing this. I could see this coming, you know, and of course these devolved councils, as it were, would be given a lot more powers, obviously, because there'll be control in them, won't they? But letting the actual councils run riot, they will have rules imposed on them over the housing and shit like that. We'll get onto that in a minute. But also, that way, if the council monumentally fucks up, Starmer can turn round and blame the council rather than blame himself or his own party. They can absolve themselves from any blame. So what would this mean to you, me, us, you know, normal people? Well, I can guarantee council tax would soar immensely because there won't be a cap on it. He'll remove that. They'll be able to charge whatever they want, whatever rise they deem necessary to achieve the goals they've been given. They will raise the council tax accordingly, whether you can afford it or not, which will inadvertently cost the government money anyway, because obviously people on benefits and help and that with council tax and rents and things, they'll be entitled to more. Will we have better services from them? Absolutely not. In fact, the services, a lot of them will disappear. And anything you get will be a paid extra. Will we get better roads out of it? Transports? No. Very much doubt it. Same as the amenities will not improve. What we will see is councils creating 15-minute zones, or as I like to call them, ghettos, they will push the councils into building of these so-called homes. Notice they use the word homes, not houses. There's a reason for that. And anybody who dissents will be pushed to live in certain areas, and they will be monitored.
I think this is a door. There's no name and no number.
Let's see it.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
You know, we are seeing the birth of a totalitarian state. I'll get that out. In my opinion, it's here. 1984. Now, everything Comrade Starmer has been done very, very quickly. Now, this tells me one thing, that a lot of these things were ready to go even before the election. They were discussed, they were tabled ideas, they were written down, which just shows that he blatantly lied his way into power using the manifesto that he did. Now I'm going to make a bold prediction, people. Now this is only my opinion, but I'm going to predict it. And remember who said it and when. I think he will try to change the absolute total way this country is run. To the point where some point in the next 5 years he will try and ban the next general election. Reason being, all these plans he's laying down go way beyond 5 years, the 5-year term of this parliament. Now he knows he hasn't got a fucking hope in hell of winning another general election. Therefore, this is just a precursor, doing away with the local elections. Now he will find a way to do away legally with the general election, be it act, law, whatever. So then he'll be able to continue in power unopposed. You know, all socialist governments have done this. But he got to realise those governments were also pulled down. So remember who said that, because we won't be able to talk about it, because obviously he wants to silence social media. If it is still there, it's going to be that heavily censored that we won't be able to talk about it. Dissent will get you locked up, more so than it does now. And that's, you know, as I say, if social media survives at all. And that means I won't be able to turn around and say, I told you so, when it happens. But remember who predicted this, and when. Mark it in the diary. Unbelievable. And don't forget, people, everything he does now is backed up by the bully boy police. The strong arm of the government controlled thugs, not far right wing thugs, government controlled left wing thugs. But as we've always said, they chose their side a long time ago. They chose to back the right wing, that got them nowhere. So now they're doing the bidding of the left wing. Go figure that. Alright then guys, well, I've got to do my blood pressure, I've got a load of meds to take. Oh, excuse me. So, anyway, till the next one guys, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from this shit, but watch your backs. respects people.